Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I am going to discuss about some of the students query that they are commented. Okay, just I am going to discuss about some of the comments about persistent systems query. Okay, so one of the student Rishikesh, so he has like mentioned thank you for the videos and solving my doubts from the persistent exam, that is online test to HR. I got selected. Okay, so the Rishikesh, he's finally he's selected. Okay, congrats. Is persistent providing laptop for the working, and tell me something to prepare for advance for January internships. Okay. So here, this for laptop and all, I'll just share the details later in the next video. And regarding the internships, okay, from January, okay, by January 2022, they will communicate through the mail, okay, and they will communicate to the students and also the TPO. So first they will communicate to the TPO, and as per the college policy, okay, so they will provide the internship to the students. And for the preparation for this internship is you go for the some like JavaScript, HTML, the web development concepts, you go through that. Okay, okay, web development and full stack development concepts, full stack development. Okay, full stack developer, the whatever the skills required, and you can focus on like improving your coding language. Okay, you can focus on the improving your coding skills, right? That you can focus. And also like in the training also they are like mainly they cover the core Java and advanced Java concepts only. Okay, advanced Java concepts they are provided in the particular training. Okay, then one more student, he asked about, I have given HR on 17th September and my name is pending list. Will I be selected? Pending list. Okay, so pending list means so you just confirm with your TPO. Okay, like the TPO, they know that from the HR, like the students, like suppose if there are 70 students are there in that, suppose if the 55 students are received, okay, but they will communicate like total. Okay, now in the first lot if they received 55, and if suppose if the remaining, if there are suppose 10 students are there, okay, if there are 10 students remaining, then this count means total 65, no, total 65 students. Okay, so this count, the persistent, they will inform to TPO. Persistent, they communicate to the TPO regarding the count. Okay, okay, means out of 70, like 65 students are the final selection from your college. So like just you, that's why you just confirm with your TPO. Okay, you just confirm with your TPO about your selection process. Then one more student, Prem, I accepted the offer and a persistent system, but don't have the print of offer letter. Okay, so see, you are accepted, and I think it generates e-offer letter, right? Even for joining time also they will provide. Okay, means that no need to worry. Okay, there is no issue because you are issued your mail and you are accepted. Okay, So if you, no need to worry if you're not downloaded your e-offer letter and all. Okay, no need to worry. Kaushik is, even though if suppose if it is required, your e-offer letter, if it is required, you can mail to help desk also, like to provide the to provide that like e-offer letter, you can ask also. Okay, means you can mail to help desk. So Kaushik is asking, I got interview mail for 7.5 LPA, and after few days they directly sent me the HR assessment link. Okay, means you just got a mail only, right? You got a mail only, interview mail. Okay, means you are. Let me know you have completed your. Have completed. Okay, and is it possible that they can give 4.7 LP after taking the interview of 7 point? No, first let me know. As you mentioned in the first message, I got an interview mail of 7.5, and after few days they directly sent me the HR assessment link. Means let me know whether your interview is completed or not. Your interview is, whether your interview is completed or not. Okay, that I want to know. And I got an interview mail for LP package, and after a few days they directly sent me the HR assessment links. Okay, so you are completed your interview. Okay, you are completed your interview. Okay, say Kaushik, you can, like, is it possible that they can give 4.7 after the taking interview of? No, anything can possible. See, you are attended the 7.5 LPA, right? After attending the, okay, you are attended. So in the selection, okay, in the final selection, okay, the final selection they will mention, like for example, for Kaushik, okay, they will mention like 7.5 LPA, and suppose if your performance is not good in the technical interview, it is depend upon the interviewer. Okay, so they may fix with the 4.71 also, it depend upon the interviewer. Okay, so till you get a final selection, okay, you wait. Okay, so if even though, means initially, suppose if they are provided 4.71, and if there is any mistake from their side, like after the technical interview of 7.5, okay, so even that also they can but what happened, no, till the final selection then they won't, okay, only once, okay, suppose if you are in a process, okay, only once they will send the list. Okay, so they will finalize in this particular, even suppose if your performance is not good, then definitely they will provide with the 4.71 LPA. Okay, in the selection mail, means they will send the this list to the TPO. Okay, so by mentioning your name and your package. Okay, name and package. Then Vikas Kumar, I have given my HR assessment test with another email. HR assessment test with another email, but I got my test link on another email. But I have provided both the email during the registration process of persistent. Will there be? Yeah. See, it may be a problem. See, because but you just communicate to your TPO. See what happened, no? Like the online test is with one email ID. Okay, online test with one email ID, and this online test. Okay, after that, your interview, technical interview is what with the same email ID, I think. Okay, same email ID you are given. Okay, but the HR assessment, this HR assessment, different mail ID. Is my this interpretation correct? Different mail ID. Okay. with this two process you are completed with the same mail id, but okay, this is with the different mail id. Because see what happens, no, it may be a problem, but suppose the one thing what you can do is you can communicate to your TPO like this is the mistake happened, and in HR assessment, suppose in HR assessment, if they are provided any, okay, in HR assessment if they are provided like any help desk mail, okay, then you can send a mail, okay, you can send a mail, and you just mention your both the mail IDs, like with that particular mail ID, that is your first mail ID, you are done with your online test and technical interview, okay, then in the you mention like by mistakenly you are given the test with the second mail ID, you mention your both mail IDs. Yeah, but what happened, no? Yeah, it is good that you are communicated to the your TPO, okay, it is good, okay, okay, like you are but in their database, no, what happens, yeah, you're a bit confused, means in what happened, no, like in their database, okay, in their database with this particular mail ID, okay, the status of the first mail ID is up to, means with this mail ID you are not completed your HR. For first mail ID HR assessment is pending, right, okay, and suppose if your TPO if they communicate to the HR of persistent, then there will not be any problem, okay, if the TPO if they communicate like that's why if you dropped a mail, no, like by mentioning all the details, like with the first mail ID, you are completed your online test, and also you have done with your technical interview with the first mail ID, okay, though you can mention that particular mail ID, and in the HR assessment also the HR assessment also, that link received to same email ID, right, received to same mail ID, okay, but while attempting you are used a different mail ID, okay, so you can mention it, what is that your different mail ID, okay, that you mention it here, means you need, if possible you write a complete draft, and if suppose if your TPP already communicated, it is good, but before the result, before the announcing the result, if it is good if they announce, if they forward your whatever query to the persistent, okay, and it is good if suppose if you received one more, if you received the one more time the one more time HR assessment, one more time if you receive, then it is good that you can attempt with the first mail ID, attempt with the first mail ID, right, means if you receive the one more time. Wishes, I gave the HR on 17 and some students of my college gave the technical round today. So from now I have to wait for 10 to 12 days more, or I have to get the letter early. See, it depends. See, now actually most of means your friends, the students from your college. Okay, so they are completed today. So today means 24th September. They are completed their technical interview. Okay, so the students from your college still they have to give the HR round also, right? HR assessment. HR assessment also they have to complete. And suppose before this HR assessment, they may send the first slot also. First lot of selection also they may send, but it depend upon the company they will decide. Okay, so I think they may like after attempting the HR of all students from your college, the HR round from all students of your college, all students of your college, then after that only they can maybe they will send the selection list. It depends. Kaushik is asking, but in my college, persistent told that they will give only 7.5 LPA if you are eligible to 7.0 LPA, and if you got rejected, you will not get anything. No, Kaushik, see, your case is like, I think the you are like 7.5 LPA. See, as you are appeared for the 7.5 interview, right, Kaushik? You are a Kaushik. You are appeared for 7.5 technical interview, and also you are completed your HR also. So based upon the performance, they may give 7.5 LP also. And if suppose if there is a like if the interview is not satisfied, then they will fix with 7.1 LPA. Okay, so don't no need to worry. You will get because you are already you are completed this process means you will get. Okay, and there is some cases like there are some cases like suppose they are in the online test. So after the online test, they got like technical interview for the technical interview for base package, right? Base package 4.71. Then after that, suppose if you are eligible for the higher package, online test, higher package online test, still your interview is not completed here. You are just completed a technical interview, and after technical interview, like based upon the performance, higher package, that is 7.5 online test. So in this particular if you are selected for the technical interview, then you can proceed for the you can hope for the. Otherwise here, if you are not clear this online test, okay, if you are not clear, then they will send a mail for the technical interview. Technical interview for the 4.71. But in your case, you are already reached this stage. In your case, you are reached the last stage. Technical interview completed, HR also completed. So now they will decide based upon your performance either 7.5 or 4.71. Okay, they won't reject. Sam, it's been more than 15 days since my friends got their offer letter. I am still waiting for the offer letter. TPO contacted them but still not received any reply from the persist. Yeah, so you can wait. Okay, so if you are communicated to your TPO means it is good. Okay, you just be in touch with your TPO only, and maybe they are working. Okay, maybe they are working on, like, because phase wise or slot wise they do, slot wise they work. Okay, slot wise they work on the process. But if your name is there, means don't worry, no need to worry. Your selection in the selection mail, your name is there, right? Your name is there, and you are already accepted the offer. Okay, you are accepted the offer, then no need to worry. Okay, Sam, because maybe like the persistent, they will solve all the issues. Okay, they will solve all the issues, all the students issues. Okay, but there will be a little, means they take time. Okay, because this is first time that there are more number of like around 4,000 students. They are this is the first time persistent is hiring this much candidates, and it takes a time. It takes a time. Okay, earlier they used to hire very countable single digit numbers, single digit from the each college. Okay, in each college like 7 8 students, that is maximum. Single digit candidates were there, but this time they are hiring more, and the process it is taking more time. Yes, you sure they will provide offer letter because your name is there, no, in the select in your selection mail, your name is there, right? So no need to worry. I think with like you, there are many students are there. Okay, there are many students are there, the same cases, but still, okay, you just wait it. Okay, you just wait. No need to worry. Okay, there are same cases are there with other college students also. Same case, whatever you are facing, no problem. Same problem. Many students also facing like. 3 4 students from each college, like their friends are received the mail, this offer letter and all, the link and all they are received, but so the 3 to 4 students are not received. No need to worry, because in the selection name it is there, means they will complete the process. Still time is there, time is there. And along with that, you can appear for the other company interview also, you can appear. Yeah, see, it we cannot say the exact number. Okay, Tushar, it depend upon the like company. Okay, we cannot say when they give the selection mail, because as you are waiting, it is same case to many students. Okay, many students also they are waiting for. See, you can just see. At least you are completed the HR assessment. Okay, it is good that you are completed your all the process. Okay, you just wait and also try for some other companies also, because so they may be the processing. Okay, they may be processing, and even see 8th September and today is the 24th September. Okay, around 16 days are completed, but this is very less time in case of fresher recruitment, very less time, because in fresher recruitment, no, almost the other companies they take 2 to 3 months time, 2 to 3 months time. Okay, some of the companies they take to complete the process. and you are almost like they are recruiting more number of students, and it may be late because to maintain the records of all the students, no, it is very difficult. And in between such, there may be some technical problems also the students face. Then the rescheduling and availability of the interviewer, availability of any other resources. So there are the very different like issues are there. Okay. So I think most of the students, yesterday also most of the students they are mentioned like in some of the colleges, those who are appeared their HR assessment on 8th September, they are not received in HR assessment. Okay, they are not received with their uh, offer letter link or the selection mail and all. Okay, so you can have you wait for some time because as it is required for you, like you are like now the need is to you, like requirement of the final selection and all. Okay, but there are many other different issues will be there in the middle. Okay, like as one of the students just know, I think in this chart only, one of the student as he told like in Vishesh, I think Vishesh, he has completed his process on 17th September, and his friends, so they give the interview today. Today they got the today they attempted the technical interview. Okay, see there are almost 1 week difference is there. Now they have to again appear for the HR assessment, so it takes a time. So no need to worry. Okay, no need to worry. You will get your the mail, and those who are like the students, if they are reaching to HR level means almost they are selected. Okay, they only focus main on the feedback of technical interview, feedback of the technical interview. This is very important for them to accept or reject the students technical. Okay, that is very important. So Prathamesh is asking, I have done with the HR assessment and also the technical interview, but due to my mistake I selected the wrong name, if I am got selected or not. Done with the HR assessment and also the technical interview, but due to my mistake I selected wrong name. If I am correct, okay, wrong name means okay, college name, wrong college name. Yeah, like such type of mistake the students will do, but the here it is happened in last year also. It is happened. There are some students they actually selected the different college name. So what you can do, you just write a mail to your TPO by mentioning the whatever the mistake you have done. Okay, whatever the mistake you have done, you write a mail by mentioning like you are selected a different college name, whichever that college name, just you mention different college name. Okay, you can just mention which college you are mentioned and which is your college name. Okay, because what happened, no, now you are selected the wrong means different college name, so you are belong to that college now as per the persistent data. You are belong to that particular college whichever you are mentioned, and suppose if you are selected, they will send your name to that college. Okay, so the one thing is that if you communicate early, then it is good. If before before the selection mail, before they intimate the selection. If you communicate early, it is good. Okay, you just, if possible, you meet to your TPO, or you can drop a mail. Vaishnavi. 21st September. I have given the persistent campus test. When we will be able to going for the second round? Yeah, 21st, and today is 24. Okay, so it may take 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days or more. It depend. We cannot say exactly. In most of the college, it took around 7 to 8 days, and in some colleges they may take 15 days also. It depend. Okay, so you start with your preparation of the technical interview. You start your technical interview preparation. Prathamesh, I have messaged the TPO about the on WhatsApp, and TPO said HR will send result on Monday. Yeah, see, Prathamesh, just I want to tell you that some of the messages, no, like some of the information, you should not send to the WhatsApp. Okay, because it is an informal communication. Okay, informal communication. So always such, because it is a issue, like the mistake is happened, and you should communicate such mistakes through the mail communication, so that they can forward that particular mail to the HR of persistent. Okay, because as you are forwarded a WhatsApp message, the same message they cannot forward to the HR, but maybe they are communicated through the mail. Okay, it is good, the TPO. But from if possible, you can just have a communication Monday, or you can just ask him whether shall I drop any mail. You can just mention like, shall I drop a mail to send to the persistent. Okay, that also you can do. Okay, Prathamesh. Ramakant. Okay, good, Ramakant. Means you are cleared your technical round. Okay, you have cleared the TR interview. Okay, so now the next will be your HR online assessment. Okay, so just read the questions carefully and try to answer in a positive way. Like, the responses are in such a way that you are really interested to join the persistent company. So in that way, you need to respond. Okay, you just mention like, you should give a response such a way that like you are really interested to the join the persistent. Okay, because you have to be stick with the answers. There are some questions they repeat. Okay, there are some questions. Okay, so some questions they repeat. Okay, some questions will repeat, and you should provide the same answer to those questions. Same answer to those questions, right? So you can just check it out. Tushar, same city, same city, both company and students. So they give the other location or in the same city. It depend. Okay, Tushar, it depends. Like most of the time, no, like as per the reason. For example, if the student is near to Nagpur city, so they will provide the Nagpur region. If the candidate is from the Karnataka, then they provide Bangalore. Okay, and if the suppose if the candidate is from the Solapur, Maharashtra, then for them they will provide the Pune region. Likewise, like now the Solapur city that comes in the Pune region, so they will provide the Pune city. Depend. So if you are from whichever your location, so maybe they will first try to prefer to your that location. And later also you can change, if possible you can change your location also. Okay, so I think there is no questions, so we'll end this session, and if you have any questions you can just. But the one thing that I want to mention, like you should not you like while giving the test and all, you just careful about your email IDs, because most of the time you people use the multiple email IDs. Okay, so multiple email IDs you people use, so you just be careful about your email ID. Okay, careful about your email ID and all. It has happened, I think, in the yesterday also. One of the student was there. He also attempted HR with different mail ID. Actually, such issues can be solved, but if there is a good relation between the college and college TPU and the persistent. Suppose if there is some good relation, then that time they can such issues can be solved. Okay, but it is a students means you have to be take care about all such issues should not happen. You can like you such issues also you try to communicate to your juniors also if possible. Aditya, from my college they interviewed 170 people for technical interview. Okay, so what is the chance of selection to HR? Okay, 170 people for TR interviewed. Okay, means interview is completed. Okay, interview is completed for the 170 students. So here, like around 70%, 70% chances are there, 70 to 80% chances for next round. Okay, here they filter based upon it depend. Okay, around 70% chances are there for the HR round. Okay, like 170 students, so around 90, 80 to 90 students maybe they shortlist. This is the main round for the shortlisting for the next round shortlist for HR. But maybe it may be wrong. It may be increase or it may be decrease. But because in HR round there is no HR round, they won't filter. Whatever the filter is there, no, they will apply in the this technical round only. They will apply. Okay, so Vaishnavi Shinde, I'm watching your video. Yeah, all the best. You just prepare for the technical interview also. Thank you. Aditya Sai Verma, please reply to my question. Aditya, my college interview. Yeah, that one, 170 are like out of one means technical interview is completed. So maybe 80 to 90, maybe they will proceed for the HR, because in technical interview is the main, no, for the filter. That's why I'm always stressing that you should do you should give better performance in the technical interview. Even suppose if anyone, if you are like if the interview is scheduled, technical interview is scheduled, then you should prepare for this. Well, okay, technical interview is very, very important. Sometimes questions you ask to students are also get asked in most of the interviews. Sometimes questions you ask to the students are also get asked in most of the interviews. Yeah, like the thing is that like these are all the same questions that the technical questions normally, no, the technical questions they ask in the interview. Okay, see, one strategy is there, like suppose if we Google it, if we search in the Google, no, like the interview questions on data structure, if we Google it, okay, because we'll get the some result. The interviewer also, like he's also human being, the interviewer also, because they are not like academician. Okay, they are busy with their project work and all, but during the interview time, just they will Google it, like what type of question they can ask, because they are also human being, they cannot remember all these basic questions, because in persistent they mainly they are focusing on the some core subjects, core concepts. Okay, so they also like do the same thing, they just Google it, and they will try to like just revise, the interviewer, they revise some concepts. Okay, because because always they are busy with their projects work, right? They busy with their project work and all, but during the interview time, like they will revise some of the concepts. So that's why almost same type of questions, the almost from all the companies they ask. Ramakant, I have cleared the technical round, and give the HR assessment on 23rd. When result will be given and what are the chances? Yeah, Ramakant, you wait for some time, because you are already completed HR, means it is good. It is good that there are more chances are there, and once all the students from your college, if they completed the HR assessment, then they will send the selection list. Normally they follow this strategy, like they will check whether is there any student pending from that particular college. Okay, movie center, I am having my technical interview on 27th. Okay, technical interview on 27th September. Okay, so the one thing is that you can just go through the videos that I have created, and those are the like some of the questions it is mentioned by the students, those who have already gone through the this persistent process. Okay, the first that the thing you have to focus is like hands-on coding. Okay, hands-on coding, and be perfect with all basic programming problem statement, like pattern type of questions. Okay, pattern type means I'm just giving example, various pattern, you just do a hands-on, and like the palindrome. Okay, and based upon the least. Okay, least addition, or string reverse string. Okay, string reverse, like some basic you just do a hands-on of 50 to 60 problem statements. You just Google it and do without seeing, you try to do by your own. Okay, do a hands-on in online platform, or use any ID tool. Okay, you do a hands-on. That is very important one. Okay, you may get one or two questions. Definitely two questions you will get. Two hands-on coding. Okay, then OOPS concepts. Okay, OOPS object-oriented programming theory concepts that you should know. Data structure, computer network, operating system, some basic concepts, and in CN HTTP protocols. Okay, all the different protocols and OSI model layer. Okay, OSI layer, data structure, even SQL query. SQL query is also important. It is also very important. SQL query. SQL query is also very important. So try to focus on these concepts so that definitely you will clear. And also you just arrange a mock interview. Okay, you can have a mock interview with your project guide. You can just request. Okay, you can just request to your project guide or any faculty to take a mock interview or to arrange a mock interview with your seniors. Okay, you just go ahead with that so that you will get some confidence. Okay, because this is very important. Take it seriously. Okay, if you miss the technical, no, it is very difficult to get into the persistent. Aditya. So for some student, they interviewed for only 20 to 25 minutes. The interview time. Okay, interviewed for the 20 to 25 minutes. For others, they took around 40 to 45 minutes. So, is there any criteria for selection according to the time taken? No. Okay, see, the time it is depend upon the interviewer. Okay, so it is not a compulsory to take 40 to 45 minutes. It is not a compulsory. It depend upon the interviewer. It depend upon the interviewer. Suppose if the interviewer is busy, okay, if the interview is busy, he can just wind up in 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, sometimes the interview will they will find, means the way how you respond, the way you respond to his questions, so based upon that he can understand what is the capability of the student. Okay, because it is not compulsory to spend 40 to 45 minutes. If you first time if you interact, no, within 5 to 10 minutes you can identify how the candidate is. Okay, if you are confidently, if you are responding, then they will see only the confident in the student. Okay, because all these are some basic concepts, like whatever they ask in the interview, simple question they will ask, and based upon that how you respond. You should not take any tension during that interviews and all. Okay, so once we tense, no, we are unable to speak properly. While giving the interview, you just think you are getting an opportunity to interact. That's all. If we take attention, it obviously it is a human nature. As we get attention, like suppose if we face any interview or any some new things. Okay, like the way we communicate to the friends, it is a different way. Okay, but if we are facing any interviews, it comes in our mind how to answer and all. Okay, but you should be face in a very calm. No need to tell, nothing will happen, whether selection or rejection, that's all. If one company, if they rejects, then it is good, like you gained some experience. You should take it positively, like you got some experience. Suppose if it is a first interview and you just say thanks, like you got experience to attend the interview. Okay, so in they won't consider this time limit and all. Okay, depend upon the interviewer. Then Bhushan is persistent provide 6 month internship. Yeah, I don't know exactly 6 month, but they are providing the internship with the 10,000 stipend also. It is a 6 month or 5 month that I don't have the clear idea, but in the congrats mail, okay, the student those who are selected, no, in the congrats mail it is mentioned like I think by February 2022 the candidates will receive an email. Candidates will receive an email. Okay, Prathamesh. Is this a big issue or not? Because I'm getting very tense because many of friends got selection mail, but I didn't got the mail, and also I'm very scared. I have done with the technical round and also HR assessment. Yeah, Prathamesh. See, Prathamesh, you don't worry. Okay, you no need to worry about. You should say thanks to persistent that you are completed this both the round. Okay, and those who are completed both the round, as I already mentioned, no, 99% the students are selected. Okay, so don't worry. See, for good things it takes time. Okay, अभी आपको you are getting a job. It is not easy like to get a job of 4.7 LPA during the final year. Still, you are not completed your graduation. Okay, so everything it takes time. Hmm? So if you are done, if you have performed well here, so no, don't worry. Hmm? You are getting this good opportunity in the final year, and it is not an easy as you have done some effort. Okay, you are capable. That's why you are clear technical. You are cleared the means you are attempted the HR and all. Okay, so don't worry. You will get. Okay, you will get the by next week or because some like company, you know what they do, like some of the time, no, they will complete their some such pending work by end of the month. By end of the month they will complete such pending work, and now it is almost the next week is the end of the September. I think they will complete some there are pending cases, no, like most of the from after the 7th September those who are appeared HR, still people are not received. They are waiting from 14-15 days. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, Prathamesh, no need to worry. See, if you are rejected in one company means just you can try for some other company, but no need to. Why you are wasting your energy? Right? You are wasting your energy. That's all. And it is always like as a human being it happens like we always like want the result. Okay, but you just wait because for good thing it takes time. You should have hope. Okay. Okay, so there is no questions. Okay guys, so we'll end, and if possible you can just mention if you have any questions in the chat, and most of the people are completed the process, and definitely they will answer.